Good morning. Welcome. Whew, I'm cold down here this morning. No worries, Lisa. You are here now. Hello, everybody. Yes, happy Friday. Whoop, whoop. Whew. I'm cold. So I got 3 more rounds left on week 4. And I also need your help deciding whether I am going to add on to this scarf or not, because hello, Jeremy and Frizzy and Joanne and Lisa and Margaret and Rebecca. Ooh, coffee and hot chocolate. Yum. I just fixed my fresh hot coffee. Oh, goodness, Margaret. You had to drive through snow this morning. We got a little bit of I don't even know what to call it. I don't know that it was really sleet, but it was 36, 34 degrees yesterday afternoon, evening. And then moisture started coming down. And it was snow and rain mix. Kind of sleet-ish. I washed my hair last night and slept on it, so this hair is acting up on me. I wish we would get a foot of snow for my kids. Okay, so I have watched back a couple of my videos here lately, and there's a static. Are you guys noticing that at all, or is it just, are you just oblivious to it and you don't even notice? I don't know if it's this microphone or if it's my headphones that I don't know. Hello, Monique. So it doesn't happen the whole time. It comes and goes. I mean, you may not be hearing it right now because it just turned on, but I noticed it as it gets into the video. It could be just me. Who knows? It could be interference with what I'm listening. So yeah, if now that I've said something, you guys will probably notice it. Should have just left it alone. So I wish I had a better cover. I need to, you know what I should make? One of those coffee mug things to go right here. Because this brand right here, this company brand, is not the brand I want to be showing off. It's this side. This is my husband's work. These are contractors with my husband's work. And I think this is like a little free, what is this? Like a little swag thing that they gave them. Good morning. Look, Ma, no hands. You have mentioned your name before, and I can't remember what it was. I was just thinking about that this morning. Hello, Barbara. Good morning, Heather. It's all pillowy outside. It's so pretty. I think we got about 6 to 7 inches of snow. Oh my goodness, Joanne, 6 to 7 inches of snow would be amazing for my kids right now. Just something, literally what we have on the ground looks like, when the dew falls in the morning and it not freezes, but it crystallizes, basically freezes, because the temperatures are cold enough for the dew to kind of freeze a little bit to where you kind of get that frost over the top of everything. That's basically what we have. And I say that now, and I'm going to be like, oh, now we got 5 feet of snow outside. Oh my goodness, I am not trying to jinx it. It's just, we live in a city where the snow literally just goes whoop around us. We haven't had a good snow in several years. I stay in the house anyway, so if we got a lot of snow and I got stuck here, I'd be okay. My kids are homeschooled, so it's not like we have to go anywhere. Need to fix this little tie right here. I'm going to use the camera to get ready. Where's it at? And right there. I think I have it double knotted though, so I don't know if I can fix it. It's like a little sweater that has a little cowl neck right here. I can, like, I usually just let it kind of fall like this, but you can, like, fold it over if you really wanted to. And then you got this little tie here. Hello, Kimberly. Yeah, a few inches of snow is not bad, Margaret. I will agree. Linda. There we go. I missed you put your name in the chat and I almost missed it. I've had this top so long. I wish the place that I bought it from, I want to get more tops from her because she's like a mom and pop type boutique that I don't remember. Oh, so I was working a craft fair with a direct sales business that I was selling. And this lady and a friend of hers ran a jewelry boutique, purses and like little snap jewelry, like little snaps that you could snap in and out of the bracelets, the earrings, the necklaces. I actually have some of that somewhere, I think. Hello, Samantha. And Melissa H, welcome. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Linda, look, no hands. Linda, okay. And yes, Julianne with Frizzy. Anyway, they were at a booth right next to me at one of this one particular craft fair, and I got to know them. And they had a store. They had a brick and mortar store here in the city, and so I found them. And then that business kind of fizzled out, and she lived in a town outside of the city, like a little smaller town, a little further away, like 40 minutes away. Hello, Jay and Izzy. And so she's got a little boutique store over in this town now, and this is where I bought that from. And she has a app that I can shop from. I don't know if she has a website. I would assume she does, but and you'll love the name of this. And you guys are more than welcome to check it out because she ships all over the place. If I remember correctly. It's called Husband's Approval. I love the name of it. So husband gave approval to go buy clothes. And she has all kinds of stuff from tank tops, t-shirts, sweaters, tops, pants, skirts, dresses, accessories like, cups and stuff. Amanda. Who would Amanda be, Margaret? Did I miss Amanda on here? So, Husband's Approval is the name of the boutique. So that's the name of her app and her website, and you can find her on Facebook. But we're not here to talk about clothes. That just happens to be where this is from. And I've had it for years, so she doesn't have these I don't think she has anymore. Oh, she is lurking. Oh, I see it now. It's further up. Hello, Amanda. Okay, let me pull out my... So I woke up just in time to look at my phone to see if Kim was on, and right as I was on, right as I turned my phone on, she was getting off, and I was like, oh, missed her by that much. So I said a quick hi, and then she was ending right as my hi came into the chat. Oh, by the way, I did watch the replay of her live, and she mentioned that she wanted you guys to know, make sure you turn on your notification bell to all so you're notified of when she goes live, because she doesn't know when she's going to go live. She's literally going to be doing pop-ups during the week. So, well, yeah, Margaret, I slept in too, but, well, I slept, you know, until almost my alarm. But, you know, it was fine. I was like, I'm up. Let's check it out, see if she's on. And she was, and I missed her. So, good morning, Teresa. Good morning. Good morning to you. Isn't that cool looking? I like the way that is. I should roll this up in like a roll. This is my scroll brain. I should do this. I should try this. Ooh, let's do this. I gotta do grocery shopping today because our breakfast options are waning a bit. You managed to read yourself back to sleep. Look, it looks like one of those Swiss rolls, the Debbie cakes, the Swiss roll. Although it's burgundy instead of brown. So I am trying to figure out if I think I need to add on more to it. Because when I fold it in half, it's not even like, it's, yeah. Make breakfast and come on back. Or one of the strawberry shortcake ones. Yeah, it could be like that. So it goes down with sitting. It's, going down to my thigh, kind of. But I want to make sure. She's got a lot of hair too, so that I also have to take that into account. She's got very thick hair. Oh, that's a little tight. Oofta. Okay, come with it, please. Okay, we're just gonna rip workout. Whatever. This is why you put stitch markers in. I don't know. Red velvet Swiss rolls. There you go. Where am I going with this? Okay, I want this to come longer. I don't know. What do you guys think? I feel like it needs to be longer. Like I'm sitting here with it wrapped around one time and it goes down to my waist. If she wants to wear it just one time wrapped around, it does make a nice little thick area right here. But I'm also kind of squished on top of my cowl, so. Yeah, so what I was thinking is, because I started on this end and I went to this end, I'm going to just start from the outside of the cake and work my way in, but I only need to go just a little bit. So it's just going to have a longer dark area, because I don't think it's going to make it back into and that's going to make too long of a scarf. So yeah, I think I'm going to pull it from this outside and just keep adding to it and making it longer. That way, if she wants to, she can wrap it around at least one more time. That's what I'm thinking. I think that's what I do. Oof, I hate static, y'all. This is the worst time of year for me for the static. And I gotta fix this real quick. Good morning, Vivian. Teresa, you and I are on the same wavelength. I am gonna make it longer. And all I'm gonna do is tie on, do my magic knot from the out. Let's see, look, here's all my stuff. I'm gonna magic knot it to here and continue on. So, anything new in anybody's lives this morning from yesterday? Like I said, I am not gonna be Kim. And I'm not trying to compare anything, but you know, it's just not the same. Margaret's working on the enchanted poncho. What? It is nice and plush, Vivian. This yarn is definitely squish. The Nutty Buddies are good, yep. You're about 8 rows in. Are you past? I'm assuming you're on the round, the main body part of it, and not the ribbing. Is what I'm assuming you mean. 8 rounds into the main poncho part, not the neck. Kimberly, another cardigan. I love y'all. She sent me a picture of her Wands Mal sweater cardigan thing that she made. Oh, I'm kind of jealous of it. Yes, she is the Cardi Queen. Working on a knit set. Oof. Oh, you posted on Wands Facebook group? Awesome. So yeah, if you guys aren't part of Wands Facebook group, you should go check that out so you can go see Kimberly's blue and purple cardigan that she finished. Okay. I have that attached. Are y'all a part of my Facebook group? If not, I do have one. It's JB's Crochet. You can also post there. And there is Kim's Facebook group as well. Mandala Madness blanket. Cool. I ordered some yarn from Hirschner's yesterday because I am wanting to get started on a blanket with the yarn I got from the countdown box. You're a Facebook groupie. Whoop, whoop. You are working on Wands Mal too, Heather? Yes, I do have one. JB's Crochet. My bag does not want to stay upright. Stay up. Stop falling over. Why are you falling over? And my hook doesn't want to go in its home. It was delayed, Kimberly. The package was delayed due to weather. I don't remember where it was last. It's supposed to be here maybe today. It was supposed to be here yesterday, but weather delayed it. Not in our area, that's for sure. We don't have snow here. Still no memberships. I don't know what is going on with that. I should be able to gift memberships, but I can't. Oh, well. Like I said, one day I'll be able to gift them. I'll just have to buy them. I won't be able to give away as many, but... let's see. Processing exception. Delivery date unknown. Let's see. It is... The last place it was scanned was January 7th in St. Louis, Missouri. So, it'll get here eventually. Hopefully not. I'm not terribly worried about it. I have had a package not end up coming here, so... I think so, Barbara. I thought I saw you up further in the chat at the beginning before I got on. Yeah, I had a package. I ordered something from Etsy, not Kimberly, somebody else. They didn't have an English name. Let's just put it that way. That should, when I was contacting them because it wasn't here yet, it was a very interesting name to say the least. Not a bad, like, not a name I recognize, and it was kind of different. And yeah, I saw that, Kimberly. I was like, she is fast. I was like, I barely had that thing ordered and it was in the mail. Anyway, I ordered a t-shirt for my daughter for Christmas. The 17th, it was shipped on the 17th of December. It made it here to Omaha, to the distribution center, and started bouncing from Omaha to North Platte, Nebraska. North Platte's on the other side of the state. Kept bouncing back and forth. 4 times it made it to Omaha. And I finally got someone to look into it, and they let me know here just recently that somehow the shipping label got updated on the package to a new address and new name. So either a label got peeled off, my label got peeled off, or I don't know what happened. Somehow or another, it got relabeled. So somebody out there is going to get a t-shirt for a teenager for something they don't really, need. Somebody out there obviously needed a t-shirt more than she did, which she doesn't need it, but it was a very specific t-shirt for like a book series that she reads. So I will just have to find another one, maybe for her birthday, or maybe possibly figure out a way to make one now that I have the supplies to do that. But I did get my money back, so it's not like whoever got it is, got my money, how when you lose something and you pay for it and you can't really get your money back for it, you kind of lose out on that money and the product. Thankfully, that didn't happen. So I was able, Etsy refunded me the money. Hello, Panda. Here, this is for you, Panda and Michael. I saw your post this morning. I hope you are doing well and doing better anyway. Tammy email. Oh, I haven't checked my email. Sorry, Tammy. Panda, don't break my heart on here, please. I'm so sorry. Hello, Kendra. And I can't remember, how old was the puppers? If you can talk about it, if you are up to it. I don't want to draw you down, and I want to keep it a nice, happy place here. So. Oh, okay. Well, just know that me and others, we have our arm around you. Tammy, I do not have an email from you. Can you make sure that it, what's the word I'm looking for? That you typed it in correctly? I'll type it in the chat one more time. Well, that's my heart. I say what I feel for the most part, there's not a whole lot of things I hold back on. You get what you get. As my daughter's dance teacher told her, and I don't know why I'd never heard this before, but until this was like many years ago, like 10 years ago, that she was told this by her dance teacher. You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. So you get what you get with Amber. JB's Crochet. That should be it. So that is it. So, oh my word, yeah, in Texas, that would shut things down. You can send it up here. I mean, here in Omaha, we'll take it. A foot of snow, listen, y'all, a foot of snow could fall on the city, and as long as the roads are cleared, we still function. Not great, but we still function. Like, businesses are still opened. Schools, might be delayed a little bit. So yeah. Poncho time. I am on round... Okay, I found a little trick that I want to show you guys something. Now, I don't know if this is something you would have thought of before, but I have my poncho pattern printed out, right? And I have it in a soft canvas tote that if the papers were in there would get crumpled and bent. And I'm very OCD about even my papers staying nice and crisp and clean. And, you know, when my kids accidentally bump it and make it bent, I'm like, why'd you mess up my paper? I had this yellow folder sitting around, and it's one of those poly folders that has the prongs in the center. I had this little clip holding all my papers together. I was like, you know what? I'm going to clip this to the inside of this folder, and then I can throw this in my bag, and my papers stay nice and clean. And I know it's messing with the camera lighting, and I apologize for that. So yeah, well, I mean, this would work. I mean, yeah, clipboard would work too, but like this, it protects it on both sides, because then, you know, it doesn't, you know, get the paper like the clipboards. So if you know, these are like pennies, you know, after school sales, you know. Granted, I think you can, I don't even know if you can find these. Why? Okay, please explain to me why they can have hundreds of these out for school, and then for the, you know, the go back to school sales, but then they sell them off, they clearance everything out and get rid of it as much as they can, right? And then, like, come now, January, I went to Target and got binders for my kids' school stuff, and they had a bunch of binders, but like at Walmart and stuff, you can't hardly find these poly folders. Right, yeah, and then you could also hole punch it, Melissa H, and actually use the things in here and keep your, you know, your patterns in here. This is how I do my patterns. I have this. It's 8:30. I have this binding system here at my house. It's called a Pro Click binder, a Pro Click hole punch. And I created my own little cover page of Juan the Yarn Addict designs, patterns that are created by him that I, as a member, these are all free patterns that I've gotten from him as a member. So, well, the last one in here, the blanket, is actually still free on Ravelry. So this is what I typically put my patterns in, but I hadn't done that yet with this one. So I was like, I need something to protect it. So there are these binder notebook thingies I want to get that are like little folders. It's spiral bound, and it's got like 8 pockets inside it, you know, for your different subjects. And I thought about putting loose patterns like that in there, but I gotta find one. Yeah, I used to do that, Jeremy, with the 3-ring binder and the page protectors, but I don't know. This is just a little bit easier to, and then I made myself a little bookmark. This is just a little easier. It's not as thick and bulky to carry around. Russ, how are you doing today? I feel like I've seen so much of you this week, and it's been amazing. I've had so much fun popping in and out of everybody's lives and going yarn shopping with Russ. Good luck with the insurance, by the way. So, Kimberly, are you talking about this? And yes, I did get it off of Amazon. I can send you the link to it if you would like later. It's called the Pro Click hole punch thing. And these are Pro Click. This is what's awesome about this, y'all. Look at this. When you buy these little spines, these extra spines, it comes with this cool little tool. Granted, I hardly ever use this. I use my finger. But you can actually pop the spine open and add to it. See how the spines are popped? And this is why it's called the Pro Click, because when you close it back up, it makes a click, a clicky sound. But this is a cool little piece of equipment that comes, a tool that comes with the spines. When this part is, you know, out of the way, if you take this part right here and you run it down the area where the open area is, or where they click, it actually opens up all those rings for you. And then this side, you start from the wide part and you pull it down like that, and it clicks them all shut. Now, sometimes it doesn't get them all, and you have to go back and get a couple of them because they got out of alignment, so they didn't quite click. Now, and I'm holding it up in the air, so normally when you set it on the table, it works a little better. But that's what's cool about these. You can add to them and take them out if you want to. It is cool, right? And then I just hang it from this little area right here on my little pencil holder over here. As I was saying, poncho is getting there. It's not quite done. I'm on round 47. I just finished round 46 on this last night. So I have, 20 more rounds to go before it's finished. Thank you, Panda. This is actually towards the back because you can see right up here under my neck, under my chin. This is where I joined the ribbing together. So this would have been where I joined the neck. So technically, I'm calling that my back. So, I mean, it doesn't look any different, but that's the front. So that is my poncho. I would show you my blanket behind me, but I want to get week 4 done before I show you where I'm at on that. I know, Melissa. I'm excited to finish it so that I can steam block it and see if I can get it to be flowy. If I can do that, then I'll be happy with it again. I'm kind of teetering off of happiness with it because it's got a stiffness to it, but I am using a bulky 5 Premier puzzle yarn on it, or for it. So it has a little bit of a stiffness to it. So I'm trying to work through that and just get to the end. And so yeah, it's a bulky 5. It's Premier Puzzle Jacks. Yeah, and it is, so you're using the stitch you're using is called a split single crochet, right? No. Yeah, it's the split single crochet, right, Margaret? The waistcoat. It's the waistcoat stitch in crochet. Or the split single, yep. It's referred to as the split single in the pattern. It's possible that it might be hot, but if you can see these chicken wings that I have, there's no meat on my arms. I'm actually sitting here cold with my coffee in my hand. Like, I don't know if you guys can see them. I have chili bumps under my sleeves. I call them chili bumps. Right, that's what I'm going to try and do, Vivian, is I'm going to try and steam block it to where, and see if I can't get some stretch and give it some, some flow to it. Oh yeah, let me show you, Teresa, there are chain 2 spaces And because it's a weight, 5 weight, I don't know if you can see the holes. So basically, the camera throws my hand off. Let me just look at it. So right here, you can follow those chain 2 spaces down, so you'll be able to, have a little bit of airflow. Here, let me show you, Jeremy. I'll actually get it out and show you. Ah! I was caught in my bag. It's kind of loud, otherwise I would show you how it works. But it is the GBC Pro Click P50. I don't think you need to have all that. If you just search in the Amazon search bar for Pro Click, you'll come across it. Yeah, and the paper sits in this right here, and you just can go back and forth like that, and you can go both directions. And there's a little window down here that shows you those full punches, but this just shows you when it's getting full. And then this right here is the door that you can open and dump out all the paper. If you ever need like confetti, that thing makes great confetti. It makes quite a mess. Well, not like if you don't get it into the trash can. You could have a lot of confetti from it, especially if you do a lot of papers. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I need to talk about? Oh, starting on, let's say Monday, I'm going to start working on the flag, the snowman flag. So if you are interested in following me with that and making it, it's basically going to be my pattern. So I'll be able to share it with you guys as we work it up. I'm thinking, yes, it is better than lots of glitter. I will take the paper over the glitter. I will start on Monday making the flag on the live. And then I think we'll use the lives next week to make the flag. We should be able to finish it over the week. And I can show you how I'm going to go about doing it. I did not thumbs down. Let's get that back up. There we go. Oh, excuse me. My nose it feels like it's running, but it's not. Like, why did I get the tissue out if I was just going to use my hand? Such a dork. Oh. And I'm still playing around with what I want to do behind me. I really feel like I need to... Oh, that's the other thing. Squirrel! I have been inspired by Juan because he's been talking about these mystery bags that he's going to start selling. I'm going to put together 10 mystery bags. And I don't know how I'm going to put them up for people to grab them. I don't know how much I'm going to make them right now because I need to figure out how to do that, how to price them. I'm only doing the mystery bags just to get rid of yarn because there's yarn I have that I'm like, why did I get this? I really just got it just to get it. And now it's one of those things where it's like, why did I get it? And I will say that there is going to be the possibility of wool in some of them. So I don't know which ones are going to be which. So I guess if you have wool allergies, I would suggest maybe not trying to grab them. How could we do that? Because I don't have an Etsy store and I don't want to set up one just to do 10 bags. I don't know. How should I do that, y'all? I have no idea. That's the other thing, is that's why I kind of want to come to you guys and see, what do you think? What would be the best way to do that? Do I do a dibs auction on them? Or dibs, not auction, but a dibs sale? Margaret. Like Kim did, yeah. But I'd only have like 10 of them. And I don't know how much I'm going to make. Like I said, pricing, I have no clue. Pretty much, Panda. That's why I'm saying, if you have any kind of wool allergy, I would highly recommend just staying away from my bags. Because some of the yarn that's going to be in the bags came from when I bought it from Goodwill, and they just throw things together. So they don't take the time to keep things separated, and they don't know the difference between wool and acrylic. I don't even know the difference necessarily when I feel it. Yes, real wool has a little bit of a scratchiness to it, but so does Red Heart to me. So yeah, I would highly recommend anybody with wool allergy, just say, nope, sorry, not for me. But I had these purple mailer bags, these poly bags, that I could fit quite a bit in. And so I really need to figure out how much shipping is going to be, and then go from that with the pricing. So yeah, I don't know. And I drag my feet on things, so it could be a while before I actually get around to doing it. Because I still got to mail off my Boggy Creek blankets, and I still have the blanket I made for my friend who lost her husband, and I didn't get it to her before Christmas, so that looks like fillet work to me. So January 10th in my stitch calendar looks like fillet work with double crochets. So I forgot to do that yesterday, so I think we'll just start from today. Because again, this is a perpetual calendar. I can just, circle back around to the first several days that I missed. Yeah, it is a type of fillet because it has the open holes, right? It makes the pattern with the holes in the stitches. Good morning, Thrifty. Oh, goodness. So, it's Friday, but I don't know. The energy from the week is kind of waned a little bit. I'm sitting here going, I don't know what I want to work on. And I think this is where I start biting myself in the tuchus and go, well, what can I start now? I just need to finish something. I need to stop starting. Oh, I was going to throw this away. Where's my trash can? So that's why I'm trying to be like diligent with finishing things. And I still need to finish my mom's blanket. I need to finish my best friend's blanket. I need to start and finish my mother-in-law's blanket with her yarn, which is right. So you see this one mandala gradient black right here? The gray and the two browns. The gray and these two browns right here are for her dog blanket. So these 3 1 pounds are for her doggy blanket. I know. At the rate I'm going, Panda, my blankets are going to get sent out for next year's round of Boggy Creek blankets. And I've kept telling them in the comments, I've got like 8 blankets to send you. Ooh. The cat's meow blanket, or did you guys do your own cat blanket? I'm actually debating. See, this is my brain. I'm sitting here waiting for a response to my question, and I sit here and I think. And I'm looking at my Yarnscape behind me. I'm actually thinking about taking these cubes and turning them on their side, and then taking this stack of 4 right here. My fingers can't go. This one right here is not attached because these were extra, and so I put them together so I could have more cubes. And I was thinking about taking this, the one behind me, turning it on its side and adding this one to the top of it. And then, but it would be, so where you see the green and yellow above my head, that's where that one would sit. Oh, yeah, you guys taking crochet and turning it in, like, taking normal crochet and turning it into Tunisian crochet is talent. Y'all, you and Michael, I don't know if you're tag team in that design, like taking them and doing that, or if it's all on him, or all, like, y'all are, I'm speechless. I just can't say anymore. It's just, wow. My brain just can't wrap around that kind of thing. And so I'm super impressed when I see things like that. Oh, you guys want to see my daughter's most recent squares that she's done? They're sitting right here. Ugh, I can't move. Hold on a second. There's certain things I don't enjoy about being a lady. She cracks me up with this one. Okay, so this one is supposed to be... Hold on, which one was it? Oh, it was this one. She was doing this, but instead of changing the colors, she just went and found her neon stripes, or... This is neon stripes, right? Red heart. Yes, the post office was closed yesterday because of the day of mourning. National Day of Mourning. So this is her version of that. I think it's doing a bang up job on that. And then she made one in this color changing one. This is another red heart, I think. There's another one in here she made that I haven't shown you guys. Oh, here's this one needs to be blocked. It's a little wonky, but it's cute. Isn't that cute? This one is her version of the color changing solid. I don't know where that one's at. Oh, this was this one. I think she did a pretty good job. Right? She's getting a lot further along than I am because I'm going to do these randomly, and she's just, I think she's going in order. I'm not sure. And then she did, she's getting just as fast as I am at whipping these out. But these are also the more simple ones too. She did a really good job with this one. So those are what she has done so far. And this is the one she's got in her box right now. So she's attempting this one, I think. She's got this little box with her squares in it. I saw her squares in here and I went, oh, I want that box back. But she's already started to use it, so I'll allow her to keep it for now. Yeah, she's doing awesome, I think. Good morning. Yes, I'm proud. I'm a proud mama. I don't know what she's gonna do with them. If she's gonna make a blanket like I am, but she's going through and making them all. Her plan. We'll see how much attention she gives to it. She's a lot like me, where she gets so far into a project and then she goes, I think I'm done with that. She is still working on her blanket that she started when she first started crocheting a year ago. One of the first things that she did other things first, but her biggest project that she's actually still working on is the winter cowl blanket that Juan put out for the winter of last year. Not this most recent winter, but like the 23-24 winter. Happy snow day. Your Granny Square box has not even shipped yet. Did you order it on Amazon? I was lucky enough to get mine within like a couple of days. Well, within like less like a 5-day span from when I ordered it to when it actually finally showed up. They must be inundated with orders for that box. Because you and others, so other people are saying they're not supposed to get theirs till the 19th. So maybe that's what yours is too, Jeremy. So the one square that I showed you in the neon lights, the red heart, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's neon lights, isn't it? Or no, it's neon stripes. Yeah, I need to get my stuff in the mail too. Yeah, something's delaying them, Jeremy. But anyway, the Granny Square that I showed you in the neon stripes, the red heart, she's making her winter cowl in that same yarn. And it is looking really stinking cool. Like, I cannot wait till she's done with this thing. She's over halfway. I'm trying to push her to finish it because I know that once she's done, she's going to be so proud of that thing, and I am too. Almost to the point that I want to, borrow it from her. If she'll let me. I will, Melissa G. I will tell her that you guys said so. I wish I could give my own self a thumbie. Yeah, I got that too, Margaret. I got the Kindle book too. My goodness, 3 o'clock with your kiddos. Oof. That's early. Why did I get... Oh, I was going to see if I couldn't find... I don't know if I can... I don't know what the most recent picture I have of her blanket. Okay, we're at 53 minutes. We got time. I can find it. Get past all the Hawaii pictures because I am severely missing that place. Get past all the Hawaii pictures. Hurry up. Come on. I took too many Hawaii pictures, y'all. Ugh, still scrolling. There we go. I got past all the Hawaii pictures. Oh, goodness, Nessa. Stay safe and stay warm and keep your power on. Oh, well, I mean, I pray that your power stays on. So, Monique, the Granny Square cards, the deck of cards that we're talking about, has a Kindle ebook of the written instructions. There's no chart, there's no picture of them in the book, but you get the written instructions if you need the written instructions. More snow. Yeah, it's... Alabama can't handle it. No, they can't. I lived in southern Alabama, down in Mobile, and I remember as a kid living there, and we got a dusting of snow, and it was like the best thing ever that happened. Oh. So, Margaret, I don't know, can you share a link to the Kindle book? Is that even possible? Yeah, I frogged my Sophie's Universe. I actually have the book that I'm actually considering giving away to somebody because I don't even know that I ever want to attempt it again. Not that it's bad. It's just, I don't know. It's just not my thing, my cup of tea. Oh my goodness, Rebecca, I hope you guys, it finally starts turning the corner and you guys, those kids can get back to school. Oh yeah, and there are videos for the Sophie's Universe. I don't know. It didn't mesh with me, so I gave up on it, and I actually decided to make Juan's Autumn Aspirations Cal in place of it with the same yarn I was using. So last night it was that snow rain mix that was coming down. I was actually following a plow truck that was putting salt on the ground so it wouldn't freeze. So that way when the moisture came and hit the roads and stuff, it would just melt. Which it was doing because it was over 32 degrees anyway last night. Well, I don't know that it's complicated, Russ. It's just I think it had too much going on for me. And yeah, it had a little bit of a challenge to it, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm still scrolling, trying to find this blanket. It's been a while since I took an update picture of her blanket. That's how long it's been since she's worked on it. Right, Jeremy? Oh, here's the most recent picture I have of it, of my daughter's blanket. This, I don't know how long ago this was. Oh, come on. There we go. Hold still, hold still. My arm's gonna start shaking. Isn't that kind of psychedelic looking? I can't wait till she's done with it. Like, it's Juan the Yarn Addict's winter crochet along blanket that he did. When did he release those? Did he release them in 23 or did he release them in January of 24? I think he did in November, December of 23. Right, Jeremy? Look, she's right there. Y'all should tell her. I'll scream through the chat. Finish your blanket.
What?
Your neon stripes blanket.
Yes, I know. I keep forgetting that. Yes, I know. You don't need to yell at me too.
Don't. Yes, we know. Oh my goodness, kitty cat. They all say, great job on the granny squares, and your blanket looks amazing.
Wait, you got...
Hi, Heidi. Oh, I showed a picture. Your squares right there. And I showed the most recent update of your blanket.
Okay.
Hello, Kendall. I think the picture is pretty accurate because I don't think you've touched it since.
Do you know when you took it?
Panda says, finish your blanket, little mama.
That's funny.
She just giggled. Huh.
Oh my gosh.
Well, everybody's coming down here. Well, I should probably go ahead and wrap it up. We're at 59 minutes anyway. Nope. Stay over there, please. Go. Don't. If you do this, the longer I take to finish. Why don't you go... Here's TV. Go tell me the TV's paused, Jonathan. Yes, I need to go too, Jeremy. We need to get school gun started and done so we can go about our Friday and have fun. So
I don't hear it.
Alrighty, y'all. So don't forget, stop, go. Monday I will be starting the flag. So if you guys want to follow along with that, find my community post and I put in there the colors that I plan on getting, or I plan on using. I have my colors already bought. I will start the flag on Monday with y'all. And we will pick. No, we don't need to pick our granny squares until February because we already have those picked out for right now. So please stop making her do that. Go away from the cat.
Okay.
Okay. Have a great Friday, y'all. I will see you tomorrow morning on Kim's Live at 7:30 Central Time for me, so it would be 8:30 Eastern. So yes, everybody, please stay safe, stay warm, and I hope that all your guys' power stays on, and we'll see you guys later. Bye!
What should I do? The power is